Hi, welcome to Daily Bible Awesome. If you've got a Bible, grab it, open it up to Mark chapter 1. We're going to read from verse 16 through to verse 19. And this is what it says. As Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come, follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. At once they left their nets and followed him. When he had gone a little farther, he saw James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John in a boat preparing their nets. Without delay he called them, and they left their father Zebedee in the boat with the hired men and followed him. If I was to meet you in the street, and I walked up to you, and I said, "Follow me," you would probably say no. And you should say no, because chances are you don't know me. I would just be some creepy guy walking up to you and saying, "Follow me." But just say you're a little bit intrigued by the idea. You might ask me, where to? You might ask, how long for? You might want to know a little bit about the adventure. You wouldn't want to do it knowing nothing, because you and I both know that that is how people get kidnapped. Yet in our passage, Jesus says to the first disciples, "Follow me," and they just do. They don't ask any questions. They don't say, "Okay, but only for a week." They just follow. This seems strange to us, but it shows us the power of Jesus' call. Jesus then says to them, from now on, you're going to fish for people. And this seems totally reasonable to them. They're willing to leave everything behind for Jesus. They leave their job, their family, their friends, their property. They turn their whole lives upside down for Jesus. And we don't understand it, but it shows us the power of Jesus' call. Only Jesus has the ability to totally turn someone's life upside down by his very words. Only Jesus has the power to call someone from death to life, from darkness to life, from deception into truth. That is why we follow. Jesus calls us to follow him. He calls us to repentance and faith. But so often we want to say, "Sure, but I'll only follow you so far. I'll follow you with my family. I'll follow you at church. I'll follow you when I'm at youth group, but I can't follow you with my friends. I'll follow you every day of the week, except at that party on Saturday night. I'll follow you in every relationship except with my girlfriend. That relationship is mine, not yours, Jesus." Jesus calls us to follow him in every situation, in every moment of our lives, with every relationship. Jesus has to come before anything else. Like the disciples, we too must drop everything and follow Jesus. We too must become fishers of people, and we too must call people to put their trust in him. Jesus obediently followed the will of his Father to earth, even to the cross. Jesus fished for people, winning their lives through his death. We need to be willing to follow as obediently as Jesus. But just as Jesus came to new life after his death, we will see that when we give our lives to Jesus, he will give us new life too. Where in your life do you need to be following Jesus? Who in your life needs to hear about Jesus so that they can follow him too?